God apples, an item almost impossible to obtain in survival Minecraft. Or so you thought, because I found a game-breaking glitch that allows me to get an infinite amount of God apples in any other resource in a matter of seconds. To understand how this is possible, you have to learn more about this server. This is the Arcane Hunters, an event where there is one mob that gives OP loot when killed. I knew that if I was the first player to find out what this mob was, I would be able to kill anyone. So I decided to kill as many mobs as I could find, and hopefully be the first to get the loot. You may be wondering what I have in my offhand. Well, this is one of 9 random crystals that you can get on this server. Each crystal gives their own effects and enchants, and mine gave me Hero of the Village 2, and the ability to enchant any armor with protection 2, and both of these would help me early game. Now it was time to get geared and find them all. After a player named Sharu got the achievement of Full Netherite after recently entering the Nether, I knew that the OP mob had to be in that dimension. Right as I was about to kill a hoglin, Audi joined our VC and told us something that would change what we thought we knew about the event.
Hi, Cloudy.
I haven't found it yet.
There's a magma cube. There's a magma
What?
cube.
Hi,
Yeah,
Cloudy.
you guys-
Yeah, a lot of people
We're
found
pretty
it.
sure something in the Nether. Is that true?
Oh, it is something in the
I'm
Nether.
gonna
I'll
go
tell you
risky.
that.
I'm risky.
But
Yeah.
one thing you guys need to know is I didn't specifically say you needed to kill a mob.
What? Trade.
Piglin.
Oh, trade with the piglin. Trade with the piglin. Come on, drop me the OP
Guys, I
loot,
don't know what
buddy.
to do,
Oh yeah,
man.
yep, it's that, it's that.
Now that I knew how to get OP loot, it was time to make a base. Now that I had a piglin farm producing infinite loot, I would be able to get maxed very easily. Soon after, while I was combining 2 netherite pieces, I realized something crazy. Wait.
I think I figured out an exploit. I figured out an exploit.
You may be wondering what this exploit is. Well, on this server, there is a plugin that limits the amount of resources you can have on you at a time, only allowing a player to have 16 pearls, 32 golden apples, 1 totem, and most importantly, 1 god apple. I knew that if I could abuse this glitch, I would be able to kill anyone. So after getting geared up with everything I would need, I decided to look for players to kill. Using this glitch, I was easily able to kill this player, but after looking for players for hours to no avail, I decided to put a bounty where I would do whatever the player who killed me wanted me to do. I knew this would be risky, but it would also allow me the opportunity to fight more players.
Hey, we should trade for the silence trim.
Sure. I knew this would most likely be a trap, but since I had my item advantages, I was confident I would win. The admin had just set me to 1 enchanted golden apple, and I knew I would almost certainly lose this battle. The only way I could win is if I would escape. After I died, they told me to ban myself off the server, and because I did that agreement earlier, I had to do it. Now, I was banned, and I could do nothing against the players who had killed me. Or maybe not, because I had secretly only gotten down to 1 life and still had 1 last chance. Though, my life would be threatened when a player named Slinky jumped me. Knowing that I couldn't beat him, and the fact that he broke our fight rules, combat logged? Not my finest moment, but in the end, I was able to escape scot-free by giving him my boots. After this, Cloudy told me that if I went over the cap one more time, I would be banned. So I devised a genius plan. Instead of having the items on me and breaking the limit, I would have them in a shulker box and could take the items out whenever I would need. Soon after, when meeting up with my teammates, we would run into some trouble, and this would prove if my plan could work. We had somehow won the fight, even though they outnumbered us and attacked us by surprise. This confirmed that my strategy had worked, and I planned on doing it again in the upcoming final battle. My targets for the battle will be Slinky, Asunke, Jackson, Hatuk, and J+, with my main targets being Jackson and Hatuk. But I would mainly go for Hatuk because he would be the easier kill. Now, it was time to get my revenge. There he is. Bro, hop off. I had finally gotten my revenge, and now I could rest in peace.